Philippe, what did you take away from that game today?
That it's a frustrating afternoon to lose 3 points in different ways. First, we played a really good first half, finding the spaces that we wanted to find, good combination play, good chances, good goals, defensively solid. The second half, you want to build on that, make the third goal, go for that, and staying solid like that. It became more a game. Hibs came more into the game. They score their goal then, but then the penalty situation is, for me, I don't understand. It's a situation with a small collision between two players on top speed, where even the attacking players gets Ianis down by getting his legs from behind. Giving penalties like this, then you need to ask players with every contact to go down in the 16, what I don't want. And that's not how you want football to be played. So that was a very important moment in the game, because you create momentum for Hibs. We were leading, we were dominant on the ball. We didn't score the third goal, which would have made the difference. Then we come back, still to make the 2-3. And then it's disappointing on a set piece to lose this header and to lose 2 points. But we know also the situation we are in with so many defenders out. So yeah, it's a disappointing afternoon to lose 2 points, because there were a lot of positive of the team also. But at the end, you will remember the result, and that's not good enough.
That first half an hour in particular looked really good. What do you think changed after that? Was it just not reacting well to Hibs scoring, or? No,
it has to do also with freshness in that way, and that's normal also. So for the moment we don't have the depth to keep the same level with all the players. So you try to make changes or to create back this quality, but you saw that Ianis was getting tired, that Nedim was getting tired, that Vaclav was getting tired. So that's normal also after all the series of games that they played until now. But still, then I'm confident if we don't get this penalty against, that Hibs don't come back into the game, because that momentum was for them really important to create believing for them again. They have a really good period. They played really well last couple of weeks, but we really dominated this game, and they get a lot of belief out of this penalty.
Did you seek any kind of explanation about the penalty?
Yes, I asked to the referees why they see it's a penalty, because I need to explain that also to my players. That's an important thing. We don't agree for the moment. In that way, we will see how at the panel and Willie Cullen will say about that. So I'm curious, because if these things will be a penalty, then there will be a lot of penalties this season and the year to come in Scotland, I think.
Is it the frustration though of the high of Thursday and getting that Old Firm one, that, you know, in terms of the belief and the confidence amongst the players, that this result takes some of that away?
Yes, yeah, it doesn't take away belief or confidence. Of course, everybody's down now because you want these 3 points. You give everything for that. They gave everything for that. To get that, they showed also a lot of good things, a lot of positives. So it's frustrating not to get the rewards that you deserve with the performance that they made today. So in that way, yes.
In terms of Hamza, I mean, he showed why you're so excited about what he's got to offer this club though.
Yes, and it's about continuation in that way. I get a lot of questions in the beginning of the season why we did that transfer. So it's good that people see why now, and it's somebody who's really hungry to become better. He made giant steps the last 3-4 months, technically, tactically for sure, and even more physically, to cope to the rhythm that we play here in the league, to cope also to get more playing minutes, to be able to do that. So it's exciting to see a young guy where we knew had a lot of talent, but there was a lot of work to do with. I had a lot of contact with people in Morocco about that before we signed him. And everybody said he will need at least 1 year to be a starting 11 player. So he's taking faster steps than people predicted.
In terms of, you said about the lack of depth that the team got, is there any scope at all this month to bring in guys? You know, looking at your defence, another injury today, are you going to need reinforcements this month?
That's something that Patrick will address towards you guys. He wants to give that explanation. What is the plan for January?
But do you feel that you need more players this month, you yourself?
I think every manager feels that, and for sure in the situation we are. For the moment with injuries and everything, but there's also the situation of the club. You need to pay it also, and I'm not the one who can pay that. I don't have that money.
What is the situation with Dujon, and are you any closer to having Balogun and Suter back?
I don't have a clue for the moment. So Dujon get a kick on his foot. He had to come off because of that. So we will see how serious the injury is, and I don't know if Leon will be back, and for sure not others. So we need to puzzle towards Thursday. So we will focus on that the next couple of days.
How long do you think John will be out for?
No, that will be still several weeks. So he will not be back in the short term.